Welcome to round one of mini golf major number 9. We're at the course where Eddie got his first ever career win. Can he get his first major win here? His putt gets down there, has a look for 2. 6 players playing here. Top 3 in ties make the cut and have a chance at the purse and the major. My putt makes it in the circle down by the hole. Comment who you think is going to win, and also make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss the major. Steven's putt gets down there. Tommy, his putt rolling around, gets a bounce back, and still has a look. Carter, this putt is a lot faster. It looks uphill. It is, but somehow these greens are quick. Some quick greens here for mini golf major number 9, Bella. Her putt, could this be Bella's major? Rolling down off Tommy's ball. Gets down there by the hole. My putt for 2, rolled it in. Looking for my 5th major win in back-to-back majors. Carter, a great start for Carter. His 2nd mini golf tournament, and it's a major. Can Carter get the win? Steven missed it for his 2, now for 3. Got it to go. Down 1 to start. Bella for her 2. Missed it to the left. Quick greens here. It rolls by. Going to tap it in for 3, but missed it left again. Not the start Bella was looking for. Going to tap it in for 4. Down 2 early. Tommy, his putt. Missed it to the left as well. Same thing as Bella. Going to tap it in for his 3, but missed it. The exact same thing as Bella. Going to tap it in here for 4. Down 2 as well. And Eddie, to be tied for the lead, rolls it in. A great start for Eddie. On to hole 2. Eddie's putt here heading towards the middle hole. Drops in. Can he find it for a hole in 1? Tracking. No, comes up short. But in a good spot. Eddie going to tap it in for his 2. Getting the team Eddie's pumped up. My putt. On the way. Breaking to the left. Drops into the left hole and missed it to the left. Rolls by. Have that for 2. Carter. Hole in 1 to take the early lead. Makes it in the left hole. Rolls out slower than mine. Stays there by the hole. In a good spot. Steven. His putt. Off the back wall. No, not going to go down. Steven now for his 2. This would be a great save. But lips out. Wow, Tommy. His putt hole in 1 would be nice. After that 4 on hole 1. Lips out, but makes it down to the left. Has a look for 2. Bella. Her putt on the way. Makes it in the middle hole. Can she find it for a hole in 1? No, hits the edge of the hole. Steven going to tap his in for 3. Up to 6. Tommy for his 2. Stayed out to the right. Going to tap it in for 3. Up to 7. Bella. Her putt rolls it in for 2. Up to 6. Tied with Steven. Carter still tied for the lead in my putt. To also be tied for the lead, rolled it in. A 3-way tie for first. On to hole 3. Eddie's putt, breaking left, and going to get stuck behind that rock there. Not a good putt from Eddie. My putt, out to the right, missed it. And stops right at the bottom of the slope there. Didn't roll back. Carter, his putt, needs to roll back off the back. Got a good roll. Has that for 2. Bella. Her putt out to the right. Tracking. Hole in 1 for Bella. She's pumped up. Wow, what a putt there. Steven. His putt off to the left and going to come up short. Tommy. His putt on the way. Missed it left as well. Ends up next to Carter. Steven going to tap his in for 2. Up to 8. Eddie trying to sneak it around. Almost got it to go, but no. Going to tap it in for 3. Up to 7. Tied with Bella. My putt for 2. Rolled it in and possibly the lead. Tommy rolls it in for his 2 up to 9 in last place early. Carter in for his 2. Tied for the lead through 3 holes here in mini golf major number 9. My putt here on hole 4 makes it in, drops out, and a hole-in-one for me. I'm pumped up. Wow. Huge putt there. Bella taking the safe route, gets it down by the hole in a good spot. Carter going for it, hits the rock, comes up short. Oh no. Now for 2. Carter's putt, taking the same line as Bella, and ends up there along the back wall. Steven hits the rock, bounces back. Now for 2. Did it again. Oh no, not the start Steven was looking for. His 3rd putt makes it in. Can he find it? Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for 4. Up to 12, averaging a 3 on every hole to start. Tommy makes it in. Can he find it for a hole-in-one? Yes! Hole-in-one for Tommy, making his comeback here early. Eddie playing it safe, but ripped it out of play. A bad break for Eddie there. Now taking his drop, hitting 3. And he missed it to the right. Oh, no. Gonna tap it in for 4 up to 11. Bella rolls it in for her 2 up to 9. Just down 2. Carter leaves his short. Carter gonna tap it in for 4. Tied with Tommy. Me, Bella, Tommy, Carter all inside the cut line. Steven and Eddie outside the cut line. But a lot of mini golf left to be played here. My putt rolls back. A long putt for 2. Left it short and left. Tommy, his putt on the way. Gets a bounce back and gets stuck up there. Wow, Bella. Her putt makes it up. Is it going to go left? Yes. Can she find it for a hole-in-one? Off the wall. Bounce to the left. Not going to find it. Carter, his putt bounces to the right. Misses Tommy's ball. Makes it around. Can he find it? Just misses for a hole-in-one. Rolls off to the left. Steven, his putt. No, bounces back. Rolling around there. Eddie, his putt out to the right. Gets a great bounce. Can he find it for a hole-in-one? No, just missed it. But a great putt from Eddie. Gonna tap mine in for 3. Up to 10. Bella to be down 1. Got it to go up to 11. Steven, his putt for 2 comes up short. Tommy, can he save it for his 2? Bouncing around. No, missed it to the left. Steven for his 3. Got it. A big save there up to 15. Tommy for his 3 rolls it in up to 13. Eddie missed it for his 2. Not in for 3 yet, but got that one up to 14. Carter rolls it in for his 2, just down 2. On to hole 6 we go. Bella down 1, her putt. Gets a soft bounce off the wall. Carter, his putt off the wall, bouncing around. Gets down there by the hole, but a long putt for 2. My putt, taking the risk, made it in. Can I find it for a hole-in-one? No, missed it to the right. Tommy, taking the same line, gets a bounce towards the hole, missed it and bounces off the back wall. Steven, trying to do the same, comes up short. Eddie, playing it towards the hole, looking for a bounce, bounces back over by Carter. Has that for 2. Gonna tap mine in for 2. Up to 12. Steven missed it to the right. Broke off on him there. Rolls all the way past Tommy. Steven now for 3. Got that one to go up to 18. Bella's putt here. Got it to go for her 2. Up to 13. Carter just missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for 3. Up to 15. Eddie rolls it in for his 2. Great putt from Eddie. He's up to 16, and Tommy up to 15. Still tied for third with Carter on to hole 7. My putt here on a good line. Off the back of the hole. It rolls down the slope there. Wow. Tommy. Can Tommy get a hole in one? His putt lips out. Nearly goes in. Too much speed. Eddie. His putt on the way, looking for a bounce. Hits off Tommy's ball. Gets a good bounce back. Carter. His putt on the way. Missed it left. Keeps on rolling. All the way to the wall. Steven. His putt on the way. Missed it to the right. Off the back wall. Bella. Hole in one to possibly take the lead here in mini golf major number 9. Gets a bounce back. My putt for 2 up the slope. Rolled it in. Wow, what a start for the Team Dannies. Carter missed it to the left. Going to tap it in for 3 up to 18. Steven for his 2 out to the right, but drops in up to 20. Can Steven make his comeback here? Tommy. Missed it right. Couldn't get the same roll as Steven. Going to tap it in for 3. Still tied for third with Carter. Bella for her 2. Drained it. Up to 15. Still down 1. Looking good for the Team Bellas. Eddie in for 2 up to 18. Now inside the cut line. Steven the only one outside the cut line, and Bella's putt comes up short. Now for 2. Missed it to the right. Oh, no. Bella going to tap it in for 3 up to 18. My putt for a 3-shot lead with a hole in one. Missed it. Rolls to the back wall. Tommy. His putt on the way. Lips out. Wow. Eddie. Can Eddie find it for a hole in one? Tracking. Stops on the edge. Eddie can't believe it. Wow. Going to tap it in for 2 up to 20. Carter. Can Carter make the cut? His putt comes up short, but going to tap it in for 2. Tied with Eddie at 20. Steven. His putt on the way. Comes up short as well. Steven going to tap it in here for his 2. Lipped it in up to 22. My putt. Rolled it in. Now a 2-shot lead up to 16. Tommy. Rolls it in for his 2. Still tied for third. On to hole 9. My putt. Bouncing around. Missed it on the right side of that slope there. You want to be on the left side. Going to have a long putt for 2. Steven. His putt. Rolling around. Getting better. And has that for 2. Eddie. His putt off the wall. Can Eddie find it for a hole in one to end the front 9? No. Rolls along the wall there. Bella. For a 19 on the front 9 with a hole in one here. Tracking. Just missed it to the left. Tommy. His putt on the way. Takes the slope. Missed it. Gets a good bounce back. Should be a tap in for 2. Carter. His putt gets a bounce. Stays on the left side. Missed it left. Ends up next to Eddie. Tommy going to tap his in for 2. A 22 on the front 9 for Tommy. Steven. Must make putt, and he lips out. Going to have to play well on the back 9 to make the cut. In last place up to 25. My putt for 2. And an 18 on the front 9. Missed it. But wait. Drops in for my 2. Wow, a good break for me there. Eddie calling me lucky. The harder you work, the luckier you get. Bella in for 2 up to 20. Just down 2. Carter in for his 2 up to 22. Eddie going to tap his in for 2, but no. Missed it to the left and going to fall out of the cut line in 5th place up to 23. 9 holes to play here in round 1. Top 3 and ties make the cut. My putt here on hole 10. Made it in the middle. Tracking. Hole in 1 for me. Pumped up about it there. Up to 19. Bella. Can she do the same? Makes it in the middle. Rolling down. Bella looking for her first ever major win. Missed it to the right. Rolls to the back wall. Bella can't believe it. Steven. His putt. Rolls to the far. Hole here. Drops in. Needs to get up that slope. Rolls back down against the wall. Tommy. His putt on the way. Same thing as Steven rolling down. Off of Steven's ball. Carter. His putt. Makes it in the middle. Can Carter find it for a hole in 1? Rolling down. And a hole in 1 for Carter. Wow, can Carter make the cut? He's up to 23. Eddie. His putt rolling down. Can Eddie find it? No, missed it to the right. Wow, Tommy for his 2. A big save for Tommy up to 24. Steven. His putt on the way. Lips out for his 2. Gonna tap it in for 3. Up to 28. Bella for her 2. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for 3. Up to 23. Now down 4. How will Bella bounce back? Eddie in for 2. Up to 26. 2 shots out. Up to 25. 1 shot out of the cut line. My putt here on hole 11. Rolling down. Missed it to the left. Gotta bounce back. Bella. Her putt rolling down. Gets a bounce. Does she have the line? Missed it to the right. And it keeps on rolling. Tommy. His putt on the way. Bouncing around. Bounce back to the right. Not going to find it. Carter. In a good spot here. Needs to finish strong here on the back 9 of round 1. Rolling down and missed it to the right. Keeps on rolling to the back wall. Steven goes up to the right. Bounces down. Needs to go left. Nasty lip out for Steven. How did that not go in? Eddie. His putt on the way. Off the left wall. Rolling down to the right. Ends up by Tommy. Steven in for his 2. Trying to make his comeback here. My putt for 2. Got it up to 21. Bella. Can she save it for 2? Yes. Drops in. A huge save there up to 25. Eddie. Missed it to the right. Broke off at the last second. Gonna tap it in for 3. Eddie a little frustrated here. Tommy. Misses it for his 2. Gonna tap it in for 3. Up to 27. Carter to be in the cut line by 2 shots. Leaves it short now for 3. Got it up to 26. Still in 3rd place. On to hole 12. My putt here needs to slow down. And it does. Stays there by the hole. Carter. Off the left wall. Gonna come up short. But has a look for 2. Tommy. His putt off to the left. Up the slope. Needs to slow down. Rolls over. Eddie. Can Eddie find it for a hole in 1? Pulled this one left. Too much speed. Stays there along the wall. Bella. Her putt. Little less speed. Is it going to stay up by the hole? No. Rolls over by Tommy. Steven. His putt on the way. Breaking to the right. Needs to slow down. Stays there by the hole. Gonna tap it in for his 2. Up to 32. Carter. His putt. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for 3. Up to 29. Eddie. For his 2. Off the back of the hole. Had a lot of speed there. Gonna tap it in for 3. Up to 31. Bella. Her putt on the way. Stops on the edge. Gonna tap it in for 3. Up to 28. Tommy. His putt for 2. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for 3. Still one shot out from the cut line. Eddie down 2. Steven down 3. My putt for a 5-shot lead. Left it short. Gonna tap it in for 3. Up to 24. 6 holes to play here in round 1. On to hole 13. Steven's putt gets up there by the hole. If you haven't yet, make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps us out, so thank you. My putt stays there by the hole. Tommy gets a bounce up by the hole. Eddie going with less speed. Not sure what his play was there. Going to come up short. Oh, no. Carter gets a bounce and not enough speed for Carter. Ends up against the wall. Bella, her putt with some speed, gets up there by the hole. Is it going to stay? Yes, stays there. Carter now for 2. Didn't have much of a backswing and comes up short. Rolling back down to him now for 3. Gets it up by the hole. Going to tap it in for 4. Up to 33. Right on the cut line, Tommy to take the lead over Carter. Now in 3rd place. Wow, Steven leaves his short. Going to tap it in for 3. Up to 35. Eddie for his 2. Off the wall. Gets a big bounce. Going to tap mine in for 2. Up to 26. Bella for her 2. Rolls it in up to 30. Eddie. His putt. Leaves it short. Going to tap it in for 4. Now tied for 5th with Steven at 35. On to hole 14. My putt here. Need a bounce. Bounces back softly. Tommy. His putt out to the right. Bounces back next to me. Just in front of me there. Bella. Hole in 1 would be big. Her putt. Off the wall. Ends up by Tommy and I. Steven. His putt on the way. Breaking to the right. And it rolls by. Carter. Hits this one with some speed. Bounces back. Needs to slow down and stays there. Eddie. His putt. Missed it to the right. Bounces left. Somehow missed everyone's ball. Got a good bounce back. Going to tap it in for his 2. Up to 37. Steven. His putt. Rolled it in. Also up to 37. My putt for 2. Lips out. Couldn't get that one to go. Going to tap it in for 3. Up to 29. Tommy for his 2. Rolls it in. Just down 5. Trying to make his comeback. Bella down 3. Now up to 32. Carter for his 2. Missed it to the left. Going to tap it in for 3. Up to 36. On to hole 15. Tommy's putt makes it in. Missed it to the left. Nearly a hole in 1 there. Bella. Her putt makes it in. But missed it left as well. Steven. Rolls it in. Needs a big comeback here on the final 4 holes of round 1. Ends up next to Tommy. Eddie. His putt. Rattles around and comes up short. Oh no, my putt. Hit the rock, bounced it to the right. Rolling down, not in a good spot there. Oh no. Eddie taps his in for 2. Tried giving him an assist there, but I missed it. Eddie's putt missed it to the right. Carter off the rock and comes up short as well. Now for 2. Knocks it down. And missed it to the left. Ends up next to Eddie. My putt for 2 would be a great save. Tracking. Lips out. Wow. Gonna tap it in for my 3. Up to 32. Bella to be within 2. Drops in for 2. Up to 34. Bella making the comeback. Is this Bella's major? Eddie in for 3 up to 40. Carter Missed it for his 3. Gonna tap it in here for 4, but missed it again. Feeling the pressure of the major. Gonna tap it in for 5, up to 41. Steven to be in 4th place. Rolls it in up to 39. Carter drops to last place. Tommy drops in for his 2, just down 4. On to hole 16. Tommy's putt here. Off the rock there, rolling down. Can he find it? No, just missed it for a hole-in-one. Bella. Can Bella get a hole-in-one? Rolls over off the rock. Gets a bounce. Tracking. Missed it. Rolls by next to Tommy. Steven. His putt. 3 shots out of the cut line. A hole-in-one here would be huge. Rolling down. And missed it as well. Eddie going for the middle there with perfect speed. Makes it in. Can he find it for a hole-in-one? Trying not to take last place here. And lips out. My putt. Trying to do the same thing. Good speed rolling down. Can I find it? No, missed it to the left. Carter. His putt. Rolls over. Looking for a good roll here. Off my ball and stays there by the hole. Eddie gonna tap his in for 2 up to 42. My putt. Got it for 2 up to 34. Carter gonna tap his in up to 43. Steven rolls it in for 2. Bella for her 2. Got it. Still down 2 in a good spot. Tommy in for his 2 up to 38. Inside the cut line by 3 shots over Steven. Tommy's putt here on hole 17. Off the back of the hole. Bounces off to the right. Bella. Her putt. Playing this one safe. Hits the wall. Hits the rock. In a tricky spot there. Steven going for it. Makes it in. Missed it to the right. Gets a good bounce back. Eddie. Off the wall. Bounces back to the right. In a tricky spot there. My putt. Going for it here. Made it in. Tracking. No. Hit the edge. And rolls by. Carter. His putt. Off the rock. Bounces back to him. Now for 2. Looking for a bounce. Got one. And just misses. Bella for her 2. Would be a great save. Didn't have the angle, but a good putt there. Keeps on rolling. My putt for 2. Lips out. Wow. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 37. Tommy rolls it in for 2. Now down just 3. Bella for her 3. Got it up to 39. Steven missed it for his 2. Gonna tap it in here for 3, up to 44. Carter gonna tap his in for 3, up to 46. And Eddie to be tied with Steven. Rolls it in up to 44. On to hole 18. Here in round 1, top 3 and ties advance to round 2 and have a chance at the purse and the major. Tommy's putt gets down there. Eddie. Looks like Eddie's going to miss the cut. Going to have to wait for the post-round interviews here. Steven. Same with Steven. Just couldn't get it going here in round 1. Always hurts when majors only happen once a month. You always want to bring your A game, but it doesn't always work like that. Bella's putt gets down there off the wall. My putt. Hole-in-one for a 38. Tracking. Off the edge of the hole, too much speed. Carter, his putt on the way. Needs a bounce. Bounces over by me. My putt for 2 and a 39 in round 1. Got it to go. Huge save there, Steven. In for his 2, a 46 for Steven. Eddie to be tied for 4th with Steven. Got it. A 46 for Eddie. Not the round he was hoping for. Tommy missed it for his 2. Going to be down 4 heading into round 2. Made the cut, though. Carter in for his 2, a 48 for Carter. Not the best back 9, and Bella rolls it in just down 2.
Tough round today. Missed another major cut. That one hurts, but good season. Season 10, we're coming back. Team Danny's, we're not a big team, but we're a strong team. We come to play in majors, and we have a good chance to get this job done. Hopefully we don't choke it on in round 2. But Team Danny's, this one's for you. Let's go.
Tough scene today. Super nervous. First major. Only second tourney ever. Can't win them all.
There was just no magic to be found today. A lot of bad putts, a lot of bad breaks, and at the end it's a almost dead last finish. But hey, we won our first in-season tournament, and I won my first ever tournament in Tournament 10, which was here. Maybe I win my first ever major in Season 10. We'll see. Gotta keep believing, though. Season 10 is gonna be a big one. Let's go.
Here we are, Team Tommy. You know what we do. We made the cut, so we got to capitalize. I'm hungry for this. Danny, we're coming with for you. I know we're 4 back right now, but like I said, never count me out. Never count us out, Team Tommy. Orange ball, you already know. Let's play.